Yes, welcome to the House of Tanya 23. And today we're going to have an herbal conversation about herbs and what they can do for you. Just share my screen here. Hope everybody's doing well on this Friday afternoon, Ashe. And what we're going to do is look up some herbs that help to drain the lymphatic system. We're just going to type in top herbs for lymphatic system health. And as you can see, one of the top herbs that comes up is Cleavers. This honey-scented plant is a well-known diuretic and detoxifier. It is used by herbalists as a blood purifier and to enhance the flow of, this is going to say, enhance the flow of white blood cells. So you have Calendula officinalis, Echinacea, Astragalus, and Dandelion. But one that I found that actually detoxes the herb, let's say if it has it. There's your Echinacea again, your Astragalus again. But what I'm getting at is Goldenseal. Let's look up does Goldenseal purify the lymphatic system? What do we get? A big fat yes. And what I find in my experimentation with my own body as a melanated person, Goldenseal will actually, I'll show you what it says about melanin. But primarily, it is used as an anti-inflammatory. Goldenseal also boosts the cleansing process of the lymphatic system. And as a melanated person, it also cleans out your melatonin system. Southern prickly ash, the bark of this tail shrub, was traditionally used by Native Americans, hint, hint, to stimulate blood flow and, again, remove waste products from the bloodstream. It is also thought to stimulate a sluggish lymphatic system. And by that, if it's inflamed or whatever, those are the lymph nodes under your neck. So if any of you have like that fatty tissue under your neck there, those are where your lymph nodes would be. Goldenseal also promotes detoxification and cleansing of the lymphatic system. What it doesn't say here is that it also helps to cleanse the liver. And echinacea is also good for the liver. Primarily used as an anti-inflammatory, Goldenseal also boosts the cleansing of the lymphatic system. What does this say? Is Goldenseal anti what? Goldenseal's antibacterial qualities might be the reason behind its reputation as a treatment for various skin ailments and infections. There are antifungal and anti-infective properties of Goldenseal that help explain the healing actions of this herb. Goldenseal root is dried and powdered. It is also used topically for different skin ailments. If you have the herb itself or 100% tincture, skin ailments, okay? Now, we're going to go get specific and ask what skin ailments in a moment. But this can also be used as a mouth rinse. And this is just the tea. You can get the herb and make the tea. You can use it as a mouth rinse. For any of these concerns, a Goldenseal mouth rinse can help by reducing inflammation and getting rid of nasty bacteria in the mouth. You can purchase a mouthwash that already contains Goldenseal, or you can easily make some mouthwash at home. It's going to be a lot of at-home things beginning to happen. Let's look at, okay, there was one more thing I wanted to point out here. And as you can read this information, Goldenseal is a common herbal remedy for urinary tract infections and yeast. Okay? We're talking about the tea used topically and internally. Let's look at as you can see, I've already done my research as it's popping up right on the tab. Another herb I want to highlight today is Ginkgo Biloba. The tincture is very good. Contains powerful antioxidants, can help fight inflammation, improve circulation and heart health, reduces symptoms of psychiatric disorders and dementia. Reduces symptoms of psychiatric disorders and dementia. Improves brain function and well-being. Can reduce anxiety. Can treat depression. Notice, can support vision and eye health. Well, as a testimony, I've been using Ginkgo Biloba tincture for less than a week. 15 drops in my mouth, and I am feeling better. I am on my way. Actually, for the use of the blessed Ginkgo Biloba, I am before you right now, because I kid you not. I kept wrestling with myself. Do I want to go on here? Do I want to do this? And it kept, nah, you want to rest. And I just had this little sluggish thing. And something said, Ginkgo Biloba time. I'll get rid of you little parasites that are telling me not to move forward in life. You see, these are the things that happen when your body is out of balance. You get these little notions and things that try to keep you from being motivated to do what thou wilt. And so, I am a living testimony. Very good, very good, very good for energy, brain focus, memory, big time for memory. And I really was feeling sluggish in that area. And I have, like I said, I've been using it for less than a week. Not my first interaction with Ginkgo Biloba, but it is my first interaction using the tincture with the drops directly on the tongue. And I find instant effects, I would say. And so, yes, they don't want us to say this, but it is Google, and I'm screen sharing here, so there better not be a problem. But Ginkgo biloba contains powerful antioxidants. I'm actually going to make a tea and incorporate a few drops of it in my sacred water practices that I do. Improves circulation and heart health, reduces symptoms of psychiatric disorders and dementia. Of course, they'll have to say, and this is back in 2008, so we won't even go there. 10 proven benefits of Ginkgo biloba. It's still allowed to remain on the internet, so if there was anything wrong with the facts, we would know that by now. And it's telling you, let's just click on this. Ten proven benefits. Interesting how this grows right out of the bark, you see. There usually is an extension of a flower here, but like this is right out of the bark, so that's great. Ancient herb. They say that it is native to China, but it is used all over the world. Africa has its own Ginkgo biloba, and we could say like mostly everything else began there. That's probably where it began. Somehow ended up here. Or vice versa, whatever floats your fancy if you're into illusions. Nowadays, it is one of the best-selling herbal remedies in many parts of the world, including Europe and the US. Ginkgo biloba is typically made from the leaves of a very long living tree. Anything that lives a long time, if you partake of it, it is giving life, obviously. This tall, hardy tree is able to survive for 1,000 years, growing well over 100 feet in height. Its short branches have fan-shaped leaves, but it also produces an inedible fruit. During the fall, the leaves change into bright colors, and they are often planted these days to line urban streets. Did you know that those little plants that your city or state are planting in your shopping areas and they say your urban streets could be Ginkgo Biloba? And so therefore, living in an urban area isn't as toxic as they say. It's the people that make it toxic. Composition. While the leaves and seeds have long been in Chinese medicine, more modern research has focused its efforts on a standardized extract of Ginkgo Biloba, which is made from dried leaves. It is a highly concentrated extract which appears to have numerous health benefits, especially to treat circulatory issues. Ginkgo Biloba contains over 40 chemical compounds, only 2 of which act as a medicine. The 2 medicinal compounds are flavonoids with antioxidant properties and terpenoids. Studies have demonstrated that flavonoids help protect the heart, the nerves. Our nervous systems are being put under stress. The blood vessels and the retina. Terpenoids help to improve circulatory blood flow by dilating the blood vessels and making the platelets less sticky. Well, being that I'm me, just from reading this, I'd be giving Ginkgo Biloba a try. A number of studies have demonstrated that Ginkgo Biloba has a beneficial effect on the memory and cognitive function of people with dementia and Alzheimer's. Studies show it can help patients by improving cognitive functions such as memory, learning, and most importantly, thinking. Improving social behavior, making it easier to perform everyday activities, and reducing depression on sufferers. Intermittent claudication. Because of its well-known ability to improve blood flow, Ginkgo Biloba has been analyzed in people with a condition known as intermittent claudication, which is characterized by pain due to poor blood flow in the legs. Sufferers find walking difficult and can feel severe pain. Studies have demonstrated that people taking ginkgo supplements were able to walk considerably further than those given a placebo. We have anxiety. In a study where people suffering from anxiety disorder who took a standardized ginkgo extract experienced fewer symptoms than the placebo. Depression, because one of the benefits of ginkgo when it comes to treating dementia is its ability to alleviate feelings of depression. Scientists have begun to only look at it as a potential oral remedy for depression in general. While ginkgo may help relieve depression across the board, results up to now show that it is more effective as a treatment in older patients. Glaucoma and retinal damage. Studies have demonstrated that Ginkgo biloba can help reduce damage in the retinas by macular degradation. It actually can help protect against and reverse cell damage. We could go on this list. Strokes, impotence, Raynaud's phenomenon, PMS, and fibromyalgia. Lastly, Ginkgo biloba can be found as a standardized extract, tablets, capsules, dried leaves for tea, and liquid tincture extracts. Most studies have shown between 120 and 240 milligrams each day. Divided into smaller doses and have typically used a standardized extract. There you have it. Goldenseal, echinacea, and Ginkgo biloba. This ends this segment at the House of Tanya 23. I'll be back with some more useful information.